India's Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has made a startling revelation, claiming the French aerospace giant Dassault will soon manufacture the cutting-edge 4.5 generation Rafale Fighter Jets in India, in a huge boost to India's rising stature as a global defense export and defense manufacturing superpower. Gadkari himself hails from Nagpur and elaborated how Rafale Jets will be manufactured in the Vidharbha region of Maharashtra. If true, this would mark a path-breaking chapter in India's ambitions.
New Delhi wants to attract the best and the biggest global defense titans to set up base in India.
Prime Minister Modi has ambitions of making India the world's largest defense manufacturing base, on par with powerhouses like the United States, Russia, France, Israel, or China. India has been the world's largest arms importer since the 1990s, but today, defense equipment manufactured in India is being exported to over 75 countries. A few days ago, Swedish manufacturer Saab became the first foreign manufacturer to set up an independent factory for the Carl Gustaf M4 weapon in India. The Saab plant is being set up in Haryana after securing 100% FDI nod from the Indian government. Will Dassault follow Saab's example and start production of the Rafale fighter jets in India?
International aerospace giants too are eager to invest in India's rise.
Prime Minister Modi recently inaugurated a state-of-the-art Boeing factory in Bengaluru, built with an investment of 1,600 crore rupees. Boeing and Tata already manufacture fuselage for the Apache attack helicopter in Hyderabad. Lockheed Martin too has inked a deal with Tata to manufacture fighter jet parts, while Airbus and Tata will manufacture the C-295 military aircraft in India. In this video, we will tell you why Dassault is considering manufacturing its Rafale fighter jets in India, and how it will not only boost the India-France strategic partnership, but also put India on the defense manufacturing map of the world. Dassault Aviation is a French aerospace company with dual expertise as a manufacturer of both military aircraft and business jets. Numerous batches of Dassault's Rafale fighters have been ordered by the French Armed Forces, covering a total of 234 aircraft for the French Air and Space Force and for the French Navy. Even the Indian Air Force operates 36 Rafale fighter jets to lead its arsenal of Russian-origin Sukhoi 30 NKI jets and the indigenous LCA Tejas Mark 1A and the Tejas Mark II to take on the dual threat posed by China and Pakistan. The Indian Navy too is in the process of securing the Rafale marine aircraft for its carrier INS Vikrant. Apart from the IAF, Rafale is becoming increasingly popular on the global market. Several export contracts have been signed with Egypt for a total of 55 Rafale, Qatar for 36 Rafale, Greece for 12 ex-French aircraft and 12 newly built Rafale, Croatia for 12 ex-French Rafale, the United Arab Emirates for 80 standard F-4 Rafale, and Indonesia for 42 Rafale fighter jets. Dassault has created more than 100 prototypes over the years, with over 10,000 aircraft deliveries to over 90 countries, which also include 2,700 Falcons. Dassault is a major French national defense partner with reported revenues of $6.9 billion in 2022.
So if Dassault is such a huge manufacturer, then why is it considering manufacturing its prized asset, the Rafale fighter jets, in India?
French aviation giant Dassault is facing several obstacles, with a staggering backlog of 211 Rafale fighter jets, including 141 for export and 70 for the French Air Force by the end of the year. The company is yearning to ramp up production to meet its surging demand. However, a combination of factors threatens to turn this ambition into a 10-year wait for deliveries. Dassault aspires to increase the yearly production from the current rate of 13 jets to 20. This would significantly reduce backlog, but even at that pace, clearing the current queue would take a decade. Potential new customers might be discouraged and opt for other options. Hence, Dassault views India, a major Rafale customer, as a key partner. The company has proposed taking over the Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited, a joint venture with the Reliance Group. This, coupled with establishing a second Rafale production line in India, could potentially... So what is the Dassault Rafale Aerospace Limited? DRAL's unit in Mihan has been built as part of the offset obligations towards Dassault after the 36 aircraft deal for the IAF. DRAL is a venture between Reliance Aerostructure Limited, a 100% wholly owned subsidiary of Reliance Defence Limited of Reliance Group. It plans to start production of Falcon business jets in Nagpur by 2025. Reliance holds a 51% share and Dassault Aviation holds 49% share in this company. It built its first hangar as Phase 1.1 of the total project, comprising 150,000 square feet in Mihan SEZ, Nagpur, which is operational since October 2019. It's a state-of-the-art facility for aerospace substructure of Falcon 2000 commercial aircraft, as well as sub-assemblies for the Rafale fighter aircraft. Dassault is the third largest OEM or original equipment manufacturer in the business jet category in India, behind Textron and Bombardier, with around 20 Falcon jets. The Falcon jets, which have a range of 3,000 to 4,000 nautical miles, are popular among charter operators in India. This is because Falcon jets have wider cabin sizes, hence offer greater comfort according to industry watchers. Dassault's partnership with India is set to grow even further.
The Indian Navy's aircraft carrier INS Vikrant is expected to operate under purchase 26 Dassault Rafale Marine multi-role carrier-borne fighters, including a few twin-seat trainers.
France has officially submitted its bid in response to India's tender for 26 Rafale M.
The deal is estimated to be worth around 50,000 crore rupees.
The Rafale Marine jets will replace the currently deployed MiG-29s on INS Vikrant, marking India's second major purchase of fighter jets from French Aerospace in recent years. INS Vikramaditya, though, will continue to operate the MiG-29s as of now. So how Sweden's Saab is paving the way for Dassault and others in India? Saab is a Swedish high-technology company involved in defense, aviation and aerospace. Its products include jets like the Gripen, missiles, electronics and computers. Saab's headquarters are in Linköping, Sweden. Now Saab is set to manufacture the Carl Gustaf M4 weapon system in India with 100% FDI. This venture by Saab is the first case of 100% foreign direct investment or FDI in India's defense sector. India normally allows 74% FDI in defense, with 100% FDI approved only on a case-by-case basis. The Carl Gustaf weapon system has been in service with the Indian Army since 1976, and its earlier M2 and M3 variants have been licensed produced in India. It will be Saab's first manufacturing facility for the Carl Gustaf M4 weapon system outside of Sweden. The M4 weapon system is capable of firing a variety of ammunition, including anti-tank, anti-armor and illumination rounds, with a maximum range of 1,500 meters. India has been growing as a defense exporting powerhouse, entering the global top 25 list, but there's a long way to go. Aero India is the biggest such defense exhibition in India, attracting major exhibitors including Airbus, Boeing, Dassault Aviation, Lockheed Martin, Israel Aerospace Company, Brahmos Aerospace, Saab, Safran and Rolls-Royce, apart from Larsen & Toubro, Bharat Forge Limited, HAL, Bharat Electronics and Bharat Dynamics.
Defense manufacturing and stocks in India have emerged as a significant segment within the country's economic landscape as well,
highlighting the advancements and strategic developments in the defense sector, with the nation's heightened focus on bolstering its military capabilities. The Ministry of Defense marked a historic year in 2023, witnessing a surge in defense exports reaching an unprecedented 16,000 crore rupees in that financial year, almost 3,000 crore more than the preceding year. Concurrently, defense production crossed the monumental milestone of 1 lakh crore rupees in India for the first time ever.
You too can have your say. If the deal does go ahead, will the manufacture of Rafale jets put India on the global defense manufacturing map?
Leave a comment below, and if you like this news report, then remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons.